currently working on a home buying guide for our clients. I started this Monday, Tuesday, and it's coming along. It's a lot of great information on what you need to do to start the buying process and how to be prepared when you start that process. And our clients, a lot of our clients have been asking for this, and we're making it. The thing about it is it's going to be very in-depth with steps that will need to be completed for our clients to be prepared to purchase their first home. And this guide is going to provide all of the knowledge that they need to take that next step. And the thing I like about it the most is, they're not going to find anything like this on the market without paying hundreds of dollars for this kind of information. If they follow this guide, not only will they be able to get pre-approved right away, but they're going to have confidence and minimal stress throughout the process. And that's the goal. Help our clients by providing a lot of value they won't get anywhere else, and also set them up for success so that they can accomplish the dream that they always had and the reason why they're improving their credit to buy their first home. So people typically ask me, Jason, how is it that you know so much in regards to credit, repair, credit building, housing, debt settlement, all that crazy stuff? What I like to do is I like to read, okay? A billionaire I know of by the name of Warren Buffett, he spends about half of his day reading. And the reason he's so rich is due to the fact that he knows more than the next man, and he's able to make decisions based off of that information to make money, okay? And, as I'm writing this guide, I'm using two books as a reference. The Millionaire Real Estate Investor, one, very thick book. And then two, The Best Mortgage. How to get approved for the best mortgage without sticking a fork in your eye. I don't like the title of the book. Anyway, very informative. Using that information, and from that, I'm able to create information for our clients to help them. And I store this information and then I share it with you, okay? So if you are someone who is looking to gain an advantage or become an expert, you have to pick up a book every now and then and learn something new. All right, so you heard it from me first. Jason White, you want to learn how to improve your credit, pick up a book. But you're so young. Yeah, started reading at a young age. But you know so much. But I got a lot of books. You feel me, Audrey?
I feel you.
You know the quote that they say about black people?
What?
You want to keep something away from black people, you put it in the book?
In a book?
Yeah, they weren't talking about me.
They weren't talking about me either.
Yeah, because I'll pick up a book.
You're going to send us what they call debt validation. No, you're going to talk.
I want you to know, absolutely love your hair.
Yes.
You hear me? I love your hair.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
That scared me to camera.
My bad. Anyway, how we doing today? Good?
Yes.
Okay, good. You feel better?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Lee, my man, what's up?
How you doing, Barry?
I'm good. How we doing?
Great.
Any issues or questions, concerns?
Military ID.
Not today.
All right.
Not so far.
I can dig it. Let me know if you have any.
We're not doing an inquiry or anything like that. Some people send us a utility bill, military ID, and social security card if you feel comfortable doing that.
But yeah, that's honestly it. Like I said, you're doing everything you're supposed to do. Your scores are, you're better, according to what I see in Privacy Guide, you're better than the third
Okay, as soon as we get that information, we can get
as far as
started,
your
okay?
scores go. So you're doing exactly what you're
All right,
supposed to do.
you're welcome.
The other,
So are you selling that guide, that homeowner guide?
No, I'm not selling it.
Why not?
The reason I'm not selling it is it's going to be an incentive for people to learn more about our program. You know, sometimes in order to get, you have to give. And that witness riches, we give a lot.
So staged.
No, but for real, like, I'm going to guilt people into learning more about our program.
Not really guilt.
No, I'm going to guilt them. I'm going to give them so much information
That they feel
that they have to inquire about what we do.
Right.
I mean, now whether they decide to work with us or not is on them, but at least they will inquire about our service.
How many pages?
It's going to be about, 45 to 60 pages.
And you're going to give it out for free?
For free.
That's what's up.
That's why people love us. 'Cause we ain't trying to get rich off of everything we got.
You could sell that, though. You know that, right?
I could.
You should.
Zaire got me a little treat, you know what I'm saying? Got some sweet potatoes. Oh man. How much do these things weigh?
They was a pound, a little over a pound.
A pound. 97 cents.
Okay.
If I would have went to Kroger, it would have cost me $3.49 for a third of this. I'm grateful. Anyway, I just want to make sure that people, one, get a pre-approval so that they know that what they're going to get approved for, rather than getting pre-qualified. Basically, sharing the differences on important information that will make you or break you when it comes to buying a home.
Because pre-qualified and pre-approval is two different things.
Two different things.
People get all excited when they say pre-qualified, but they don't know that means that you have to get approved. That just says you qualify.
Based off of generic information.
Yeah.
The pre-approval is more in-depth and more personal.
So what you're providing is a no-cost tool?
Yep. It's basically their guide to buying the first home.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, the more information you give people, that's what we're saying. The more information that you are able to share with people, and even if it's no cost to them, you have so many other tools that that may meet other people's needs, the same people's needs who inquire about the information you're already giving them. Like, so it doesn't, I won't say it doesn't matter, but it doesn't make a big difference. It's just providing people with what they need.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, this is common knowledge. The thing is, it's common amongst a small group of people.
Right.
And it's accessible if you do proper research. The thing is, people don't know where to start.
No.
So my goal is to provide all the information within our program so that we can build our community of loyal clients, and also people who really support Witness Riches because of the information that we provide, and they'll tell other people about us as well. But I just want to make sure that we have a lot of information to provide to make us more valuable to the marketplace. Low key, in my mind, our nickname should be the Transparent Company.
Yeah, because you are.
We share everything.
Yeah, we do. And you know what? We actually had, she wasn't a client, but, well, it was actually two people last night that they must have got an email, or they got some kind of contact with us, maybe through Facebook or whatever, and they had gotten an email on some information.
What's your first
name? And then they called just to get a little bit more information, and was very happy to get it. One became a client. The other one, he was just waiting until he moved, just because he knew he was in transition address-wise, but was very comfortable with everything that he saw on whether it was YouTube or Facebook, and was ready to become a client, just based off of the help that he had gotten from whatever he had read and heard from the email that she was sent. She was sent an email.
Dude, it's so crazy. And they gonna lie and say, it's like, I've been with you guys for a month and you guys haven't even called me.
You've been with us for what, 15 days?
He was like, so when's the next 45 days? Like, he's so, like, obsessive. Like, it's annoying.
Yeah, I mean, it's a part of the game.
I don't know. He sounds like he knows.
He sounds like he a know-it-all, though.
Know-it-alls are fun to work with.
Because you can challenge them just as much as they challenge you. You just gotta like.
See, the problem with working with know-it-alls is as soon as you do something unorthodox to them, they're gonna call you and question it. And if he's that kind of client, you know, we're unorthodox company, so we should expect a phone call once or twice a month.
And he got responses. Like there was communication. So he was just giving you a hard time.
Yeah,
so you know.
nobody.
So he signed up March 20th, received three emails with responses and all that good stuff. Called every day for 3 days, received a scheduled phone call on the 28th, and only been a client for 15 days.
He's just gonna be a worse client.
Yeah, worse.
Just so
And then he wanted to know another thing. He was like, "How long do I have?"
Until
what?
Until his update.
No, how long he has like on until his credit is fixed.
So he's gonna be that kind of dude.
So this is how you can
This is
figure
a good
out
lesson.
whether or not you're gonna have a client who is gonna be tough to handle.
So you have a good lesson.
What do they call those clients?
When you know you have one investigated to make sure that they've had contact with us and we had contact with them. That's the first thing I do is I go back and try to check for any notes that I see so that I can see what's going on. And then based on that, we have a system that we follow. Beyond that, that's all you can do. So you don't feel like you didn't answer the question right, or they're saying something that's inaccurate, or we're not doing something that we're supposed to do. Like, all you can do is what we do. Don't self-doubt. You know, that's the part that we sometimes do. It's like, well, did I tell him everything? Is the information that I gave him, was it correct? Well, did we really call him? Did we really email him? And then when you look at it, it's like, yes, we emailed it 1, 2, 3, 4 times. I know we talked to him 3 times on the phone. You remembered that I talked to him, and I didn't remember that I talked to him. So just don't self-doubt yourself, because you know we do everything that we're supposed to do.
Yep, I like that.
Yes?
Instead of self-doubting yourself, look at the notes, look at the history, and basically force him to validate everything he's saying.
Right. And then after that, that's all you can do.
Right. And then as you can see, like Audrey said, looking at the notes, looking at the emails, the scheduled phone calls, what he's saying is not true. So you shouldn't be feeling indifferent towards yourself.
I can't believe that though. That many times?
So what would be your recommendation for dealing with worrisome clients?
Well, okay, first of all, I don't want to call them worrisome.
Okay, what do you want to call them?
I would rather call them just overly concerned clients.
Okay, I like that. That's a lot better.
An overly concerned client, because that's all they are. It's just people, they're overly concerned. They want to feel like they're getting something accomplished. For one, they don't know us. They can't see us other than what they see like through social media. So of course you become skeptical. So you just want to reassure them that we are following a procedure that we are accounted for. Mm-hmm. So we will make sure that we always check and double check to make sure we've done everything that we've told you that we're going to do. And if that's not enough, we'll at least make sure that we get you an appointment to talk to, someone that's working directly with your account so that you can be assured that everything is okay. It'll be a 15-minute consultation, but this will help you know that we're doing what we're supposed to do.
And that's all you can do.
That's all we can do.
And that's enough.
Else. And that's enough.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Yes. I think it would be a good idea, definitely.
It's just being patient.
I want to make it a habit of me and you all support meeting maybe once a month, like on a weekend for breakfast. And like talking about some of these issues so that we can all be on the same page and handle them appropriately the same way. Because we all have like good ways to handle
these. Yeah,
and I think if we share our ideas together, we can get better at handling it.
And this one, I think this is probably I think maybe we don't feel like that, but I think they feel like that. It's probably a little bit better in some instances because of the fact that we have acuity set up, and they already got calls scheduled, and we're better at support by, if it's a lengthy question, if it's something a little bit more detailed that we can handle, that we do make them appointments so that they can get those questions answered by, you know, the experts who can answer those questions.
And speaking of that, you know, with the acuity scheduling, one thing that I feel like we can do a better job of doing is looking at our missed calls on our, what do they call that? On the phone,
on the voicemail?
Yeah, no, not the voicemails, but the missed calls. Because we miss a lot of phone calls when we're closed, and we can do a better job of reaching out to those people, because they can either be potential clients or disgruntled clients who need questions answered, but they can't reach us at a good time, and now they feel like we're ignoring them.
And that's usually what, weekends and
Yep. So we
probably
can call
usually
them
weekends.
the next business day, either, you know, during the first shift or second shift, and at least attempt to reach out to them, and, you know, let them know that we see that we missed your phone call, but we want to reach out to see if your questions or concerns have been answered. But we're not doing that.
Okay.
And I want to
So
start
we probably need to make that like at least a 48-hour or 24-hour turnaround time of being able to call them back to see.
I feel like the next business day is
the 24
yeah.
24-hour turnaround.
I had experience with a company where I called, of course it went to voicemail, I didn't leave a voicemail. However, like a couple hours later in the day, they called me because they saw the missed call on their caller ID. And I appreciated it, that even though I didn't want to do business with them anymore, I still appreciated the fact that they reached out to me. And I think that'll help us with our customer service if we get that too.
Wow.
Yeah, so
that's a good one.
yeah, it is. But I want to set up a time either this weekend or next where we all sit down, have some breakfast, and brainstorm together. So I guess y'all can figure out what weekend works for y'all.
Any weekend is cool for me, like especially after this weekend, because
It'll be breakfast. I know you got plans in the daytime. I think we can do next Saturday breakfast. That's a spot.
oh Lord.
See, she's trying to make it a joke, so we wouldn't play her. And that's low key her spot.
So good. Yeah. You know, I think number 2,
What is that?
reactive instead of proactive.
Yeah. And with that being said, I think that we need to like develop a real thorough, in-depth FAQ page. Frequently asked questions, because that'll help us be more proactive by having the information already available to our clients instead of them having to call us.
Yeah, because I've used FAQ pages a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just think they're like so valuable to do. And if I need to know something, right? If I need to know something real quick, and I can avoid having to talk to somebody on the phone because it happens to be one of them questions that is a frequently asked question, and I could go to the page and I can get it, I'm good. 'Cause then I don't have to call and deal with like waiting or getting someone or have to go through prompts or just whatever. If it's something that I easily can find out without having to talk to somebody, I'm good. I don't know if everybody else is like that, but
There's definitely a market that feels the same way. The thing is, in order for me to get all those questions, I need help gathering them because I'm not on the phone like y'all. So if y'all can start writing down those questions, that helped me out a lot. You dig?
There are credit repair companies. There's Witness Riches, the 700 Club,